Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Magic Mark here with Digigaming TV, bringing you another deck tech video. This one happens to include some gameplay footage from our stream yesterday, and the deck that is in question is an infinite combo deck revolving around Famished Paladin. So it's pretty fun to play. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. If you like this video or other videos, you can subscribe to the channel because we post content twice a week, just like this, as well as stream almost daily, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, at twitch.tv/Digigaming TV. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop into the deck list. Alrighty, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and go through this deck list a little different than normal. I'm going to show you the combo first if you haven't seen it before, and then kind of explain the rest of the deck to show how it all pieces together. The combo is super simple. You play Famished Paladin on turn 2. It says Famished Paladin doesn't untap during your untap step, but whenever you gain life, you can untap Famished Paladin. So not only because is it a 3/3 blocker on turn 2, which is pretty good, but also it's pseudo-vigilant if you can get any sort of lifelink while you're playing it. So that's pretty good as well. You play this Paladin down, and then you equip your Sorcerer's Wand to it, which says this creature deals 1 damage, or tap, this creature deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. If that creature's a wizard, it deals 2 damage to a player or planeswalker instead. In this case, we're trying to go infinite, so we don't really care about the wizard clause on it. We can dump it on a Famished Paladin here, tap it, it'll deal 1 damage to your opponent. Now, the only thing left in our combo is to give Famished Paladin, after you've equipped the Sorcerer's Wand to it, any sort of lifelink. And we can do that in a couple of ways. The most efficient way is on turn 3 with Squire's Devotion, which makes you a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink, but also gives the equipped creature lifelink. So, if that doesn't work, you also have on turn 4, you can do On Sarah's Wing, which gives an equipped creature legendary status, +1/+1, has flying, vigilance, and lifelink. So that's very, very good as well. Either of those will work for making the deck combo off the way that it's supposed to, and you can get this down as early as turn 4, which you'll see in the gameplay videos coming up. Other than that, we have just support creatures for the most part. Famished Paladin's a vampire knight, so we're going to include Knight of Grace as well as History of Benalia to kind of add a backup plan. We could just be aggressive and swing in, win with our histories, and same thing with a Johnny. We can bring back our Famished Paladin if we need to, or a Knight of Grace to keep the pressure on. We have some Ixalan's Bindings to take problem stuff that our opponent has that may kill us before we can combo off, or maybe to Ixalan's Binding one of their Ixalan's Bindings if they know about the combo. Say they Ixalan's Binding Famished Paladin. They turn off the combo that way. We can just take that back from them. No problem at all. Some other things we have is Invoke the Divine, again, to protect ourselves from some of that white enchantment-based removal. You kill that, gain some life, and you're good to go there. Also, we have 4 copies of Board the Weatherlight, which you look at the top 5 cards of your library, and you find yourself a historic card. So we could find, with this card, Sorcerer's Wand. We could find a Johnny. We could find History of Benalia. We can find On Sarah's Wings. This card is very good in making sure we can find the rest of our combo pieces if we need to. And lastly but not leastly, in the deck, we have a playset of Forerunner of the Legion, which lets us look for our Famished Paladin. Basically, it gives us 8 copies versus the 4 copies, and it makes this deck be way more consistent. In terms of the mana base, the only thing we need is 22 planes to make it work. If you wanted to build a sideboard for this, I would include things like Trusty Pack Beast. If I could spell it properly here. Trusty Pack Beast, which when it enters the battlefield, return target artifact card from our graveyard to our hand. That one's a good one. And again, maybe an extra Johnny or 2 in the sideboard just to make sure if they're trying to kill our combo, we can get it back. All right, so with that being said, hopefully this deck list looks fun to you. Let's go ahead and hop into some gameplay of the deck. Talk in the chat. Let's have a conversation as we play some of these crazy decks. You know what I mean? So, actually, I think what I'm going to do here, in terms of accessibility, is bump the resolution down a little bit here. So let's go ahead and mulligan this hand because it's too expensive. This is way worse, but we're gonna keep it. That's on the top there. Should we keep that? I feel like we should, since that is one of our combo pieces, but we don't have the lands to play it, which makes this Forerunner of the Legion not so great anymore. Oh, of course they're going to duress me right away. See what they take. Probably that On Sarah's Wings or Squire's Devotion. Playing against black. We're going to make these combo decks work, man. I'm telling you. Boop. That goes there. Let's see what he's doing. It's definitely strange to me. Vac Marcos, Brad Cozy, and Crespi liked my tweet. I appreciate you if you are tuning in. So, oh, he's trying to take the wrong cards, my dude. There's our second land. We're going to play our famished paladin. And just see how it goes. So I appreciate you. If you do get a chance to tune in, or if you are tuning in, thank you so much. Go ahead and take a chance to check those guys out. They are all streamers themselves. Pretty cool dudes. So, now let's go ahead and dig for a Sorcerer's Wand. There we go. And we aren't going to attack. Deadeye Tormentor. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you attack, discards a card. This is a hand destruction deck, huh? So let's go ahead and play this thing. No attackers. Let's just see what happens. If he kills it, then he kills it, which is fine. But it could be pretty fun. Okay, so he hits me for 1, which is fine. Let's go ahead and equip this thing. Actually, let's this is kind of neat. Let's go ahead and History of Bananas. No, let's just equip here. We'll see if he kills it. If he kills it, then he kills it, which is fine. But if he doesn't, oh man, here we go. We're not going to attack. No, no, no. No attackers for us. Next turn we win unless he has removal. That's pretty much the game plan. He might have removal, which is fine. If he doesn't, we play history. I don't think I've ever got this deck to combo off on turn 4 before. I played it in Paper Magic for a little while, and it always happens turn 5 or 6, or they always have some sort of disruption. You choose a non-land card from it, player discards that card, activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery, resolve. Sure. I think, hopefully he goes for history. He does go for history. Resolve this. That's going to resolve. Going to get rid of that. Let's send him the GGs right now. This guy, we got there. So we just assembled the combo. Here we go. And that's exactly how it works. Good game. Infinite combo. First try. We got a victory. That's pretty exciting. We got there. Famished Paladin coming down with Sorcerer's Wand. Tap it, deal damage to a creature, but you gave it lifelink. So not only are we gaining a life every time that Sorcerer's Wand kills a creature, but we're also untapping because Famished Paladin says when you gain life, untap this creature. And he took all the wrong cards. He had all the right answers. And he was just assuming we were some jank vampire, or not vampire deck, jank knights deck. And it turns out, infinite combo, you're dead. Boy. Which is pretty sweet. Yeah, we got there. That was pretty easy. Opening the first game, first hand. We are going to mulligan this since we have 2 wands and a board, the Weatherlight, which just digs for these wands here and only 1 land. This is not good, but better, so we'll keep it. If we get another land, at least we have a Knight of Grace. So that could be fun. Yeah, we'll leave that land right there. Right there, boy. So we'll do this, and we lead off with this one. Sorcerer's Wand. Doesn't do much. Our opponent's probably like, what the hell is he doing? Machino Pyromancer. Yeah, you got me. Let's go 2 here and play a Knight of Grace. See if he kills it. If he does, then great. We might still be able to assemble this combo fast enough. Just going to hit us for 2 again. Johnny's Pridemate, sure. This is just like Boros 2-drops. It's the deck that we're playing against right now, I suppose. So we need not only to get this vampire, right, which is famished paladin, but we also need to draw another land for On Sarah's Wings. He's only got 2 cards left in his hand, which is fine, because we're going to draw this famished paladin and equip the sorcerer's wand to it next turn, maybe. Let's go ahead and block right there. We're at 12, which is fine. As long as we survive for a couple of turns, we're okay. As long as we survive for a couple of turns, which we might not. That's a lightning strike. Game over. Concede. Good games. At that point, we were too far behind. I don't think we would have been able to recover fast enough, which is okay. We don't win them all, especially with these jank combo decks that we're playing tonight. You know what I mean? But I will say this. We've gotten 6 victories so far with these crazy jank decks that don't work for anything but this deck. Or for this, unless we try it a lot. It's definitely not consistent enough to play right now. At least not for me. Maybe for other people, but overall it's alright. It's pretty fun. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and just keep doing that, man. Alright, here we go. This is better. 2 lands. We got a Knight of Grace, a Famished Paladin, a History. So this looks like a normal Knights deck right here. So if we go against those crazy combo, or not crazy combo decks, but another Famished Paladin. That's good. We'll pass it along. It's always nice to have backups for things like this. In green, we're not worried about it. We just need to assemble the combo before he kills us. Green-black, maybe that's a little different. It's got Death Touch. Cute. Let's go ahead and throw down our, our Knight of Grace here. Again, we want him to use his removal quickly. We want him to just run through it as quick as he can. And we're going to do it this way. Make a Knight. We're going to attack with this one. Yeah. We're keeping the pressure on, and we're forcing the removal. If he wants to remove, then he does. If he doesn't, then that's cool too. Because we aren't trying to attack to win. We might, and sometimes we can with this deck, because it does have a pretty strong Knights synergy. But it's not too bad. You know? So here we go. 4. We're only missing 1 piece of the puzzle here, but in order to shut his combo down, which he's trying to play some crazy combo deck with this Poison Tip Archer, I know. I'm going to go ahead and take that from you, if you don't mind. Okay. It's going to kill my Knight, but we have a History that's going to go off, so unless you can kill these 2 Knights... We might have just got the victory, because Ixalan's binding his thing. Oh, his Vine Broker is going to get Pitiless Gorgon. Yeah. Another History. Sure. Yeah, let's play that. We might just get the regular victory with this one. You know what I'm saying? You can't block them both, so you might as well block the more powerful one. We might just get there with this. He might be too slow to handle it. We are a pretty aggressive deck in and of itself. You know what I'm saying? When we're first starting out. So I mean, hey, Another fine broker comes down. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Like another little token, which is good. Let's do this. Because we want to maybe try to get our opponent to... So he's going to Knight of Grace, kill the Knight of Grace, right? Yeah. Which is fine. His Fine Broker stays alive. He's at 7, though. I mean, it's going to be hard for him to come back from this. And especially once we do find a Sorcerer's Wand, we may very well just be able to dump the combo on the field and win. So... Another Pitiless Gorgon, sure. That's the first striker coming down. Oh, there we go. Board the Weatherlight. History works. Let me just play another history. Let's just attack with... If we attack with all of them, he's going to force blocks, right? And we have another one. Yeah, we're fine. We're attacking with everything. One there, cool. One there, cool. It's going to take 4, and he'd be at 3. No? Not going to do it? Yeah! That's a 9th. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. He's just jumping, which is fine. It's totally fine, because he's going to play this here Fine Broker, get this Gorgon back. He thinks it's not going to untap, but guess what? It's going to untap. Is that what he digs, or maybe the other Fine Broker? He got the other Fine Broker, which is fine. He can do that. It's totally fine. We need to give something lifelink, though. So let's go ahead and give one of these tokens lifelink. Yeah? No, let's not. Let's give one of these tokens lifelink. There we go. So that might be overextending just a little bit, but it's still pretty sweet. No attackers. We're going to attack real hard next turn if he can't kill this thing. We might force some removal, which is good. Do we have victory? Another Golgari Fine Broker. Fine, he's going to get Pitiless Gorgon. Right? Yeah, and he's going to play Pitiless Gorgon, so he's got blockers. But that's fine, because the only thing we need to draw is a Sorcerer's Wand. That's it. And we just win. Okay, he's going to kill one of our creatures, which is fine. That's some removal. Let's go Squire's Devotion on this one. Go all attack, because we still have this on Sarah's Wings here. So he's back up to 6, or down to 6. This is going to untap now. Perfect. We just need our Sorcerer's Wand, and our combo's done. So, okay. It's gonna cascade just a little bit here. Get themselves a Llanowar Elf. Cool. Some land. It's another land. No. Let's go ahead and if we can't do that yet. Right? So if we attack, no combat. So this is going to be 3, 4, lifelink, flying, vigilance. It's already vigilant, so I feel like that's not good. So no attackers. We just need the Sorcerer's Wand, and we're going to get there. There's 4 in the deck. We've gone through a third of our deck. It's any moment now it's going to happen. You know? So that's fine. And he could even attack in. It doesn't even matter. If he wants to attack in with his big baddies, then he can. He's got more removal, right? Severed Strands again. Kill Squire's Devotion. Okay, there we go. It's fine. Because again, We only need a land. Or, not a land. Sorcerer's Wand. That's all we need. Come on, Sorcerer's Wand! No blockers. If we draw the Sorcerer's Wand right here. We got it! Okay, so let's play this. Let's play this. Let's see if it gets there. Did we get there? Good game! We got there! We got there! Victory! We are two out of 3 with the infinite combo, with the infinite damage deck. If you didn't have removal, we got there. We got there! Makeshift Munitions is our, I guess, random rare that we got there. It's pretty sweet. We did play 3 different decks, too. That's alright. So it says cast 20 creature spells, and we are 5 away from that. Let's play this combo deck again. This is pretty fun. I like this deck a lot. Alright, here we go. What? We have all we need is a Sorcerer's Wand again. Let's keep it. What could go wrong? Oh, we're playing against blue. He could just... we could just counter it. Oh my gosh. We might get there on turn 4. If we get there on turn 4, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I shouldn't be because I know it's not going to happen. This is Magical Fairy Tale Christmas Land for sure. For sure. Oh, he played this. Yes. Yes. That's what I want. Oh, yes. Let this be the Arclight Phoenix deck. Please, dear heaven above. Please let it happen. Sure, let's attack. He's gonna let it go through. He doesn't even see it coming. Please. Okay. He thinks this is just some pseudo-vigilance deck. I know he does. I know he does. There's no way. There's no way this is gonna survive. Okay. So he's got an opt, fine. Playing a land. Okay. 1 blocker. Okay, for 2 mana, what can he do? He can fight with fire. As long as you don't kill Famished Paladin. Yes! Infinite combo! 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 Oh, we have gone infinite! Infinite! We got there. He's gonna let me do it? Is that what's gonna happen? Woo! He's gonna let me. He's such a nice guy. Skinny69XD, you're pretty good, my dude. I appreciate you hanging out and letting me do this to you all the way from 20. Let's see, man. infinite combo on turn 4, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, our opponent's dead on turn 4 with one creature. One creature, that's all it takes. Check me out, Skinny69. If you see this, man, I appreciate you. You're the real victory here. And it's the game. Thank you, opponent. That is pretty sweet. 3-1 victory with our infinite combo famished paladin deck, which I'm surprised actually works like it does. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so that was it. As you saw in the video here, we played 4 games. We only lost one match, or one game rather. That was pretty good. And we probably could have won that match. Admittedly, I scooped it up a little early. They had an Aurelia and something else on the field, and we had our Ixalan's Binding, which was fine. I was just wanting to combo off, and I didn't think we were going to get there for that game. But we probably could have won that one also, depending on how the turns played out. Either way, it's pretty consistent, 3-1 in the victory-loss ratio, the win-loss. And as you saw, it combos off pretty good. The only downside is this is definitely not a best-of-3 deck at all, because once they know how you're trying to win, either A, you have to sideboard out of it and win a different way, or B, you just die. They're just going to stop your combo, remove the Famished Paladin anytime they see it, or the same thing with the Sorcerer's Wand, something like that. They just kill it quickly. And so it's pretty hard to win in a best-of-3 format, but if you're going best-of-1 and you're just playing and you want to have something fun to play, this is the deck to do it with. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, my name is Magic Mark with Digigaming TV. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we post new content all the time, as well as follow us over on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/DigigamingTV. Link will be in the description below for sure. And also, we stream there Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and possibly Sundays. I might be adding that day here soon as well, since it's pretty fun. But at any rate, I hope you guys had a good day. Hope you enjoyed the deck, and I'll see you next time.